science is hard.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Not exactly that groundbreaking. But what I mean is that science is tedious. Researchers put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into their work. And sometimes you get your funding pulled, causing that aforementioned blood, sweat, and tears to all be for naught. But anyway, science is still important. It is the foundation of everything that's around us. You see this tree? That's science, baby. See that girl over there? That's science, baby. Do you know how much effort it takes to make sure the United States' most irrigated, non-human edible crop, grass, stays green and grows in this testament of man's arrogance? This microphone is an unbelievable feat of science and engineering, the culmination of centuries, if not millennia, of effort and hard work and incremental advancements, all for me to make a video that will probably end up failing. That's science, baby. So anyways, as I was saying, science. But let me stop being so vague. You know what class this is. You may not know this, but archaeology is actually a science. We have that whole research thing and peer reviews. So naturally, there are experts, and these experts are really good at their job. So good, in fact, that they spend 80% of their time writing a paper that maybe 6 other people will read, and one undergrad will cherry pick a quote from just so he can meet his rubric requirement. You can't expect them to read the whole thing, right? I mean, it's not like it's in a different language. Oh my god!
This is the thing, it's alright when your eyes are not going and happy as eyes. You understand?
Oh my god! We finally made it to the actual title of this video! It's her. Good evening. Thank you for joining me. It was really hot outside.
And stop. So here's the thing. I recorded 1 hour of footage, trimmed it, and ended up with 15 minutes of footage. We're gonna recap, because I don't know when to stop talking.
So imagine you're someone who has no knowledge in the field of archaeology, and you hear of some groundbreaking new discovery regarding the pyramids in Giza.
When you hear of a news story regarding archaeology, and you look it up, and you don't understand what you're reading, you go online. And those online sources might be a little more lenient, let's say.
Real quick,
even quicker. Pseudoarcheology is when people lie or tell half-truths about archaeology.
Some greatest hits are Atlantis, aliens built the pyramids, and giant tree stumps. See, a long
time right now, dude. So essentially, a long time ago, people used to publish their findings in books. However, those books were physical. And so because of that, they had to recoup their money in some way. Now, when the internet came along, you would think that something changed, except it didn't.
People had to fight over these things because there was a limited amount of space and physical issues. And even then, because of the nature of physical publishing, only a certain amount was made, and even less were actually read. And it's only gotten worse since then. 61% of the publisher market shares are owned by 5 companies. And if you counted the top 10, then it would be 75% market share.
What that guy said.
But the question still remains. Why does pseudoarchaeology have such a strong media foothold?
The thing is, people actually do care about archaeology and are really interested in it. However, nobody wants to watch a TED Talk when they want to be entertained. That's why people watch pseudoarchaeology. So what we need to do is be more entertaining and be more accessible.
Perhaps if these authors of these papers made 5-minute TikTok dances explaining what was on their paper, maybe something can come out of it? Another thing that could be really helpful is more public access journals. Now, they are out there, but they hold a measly 5%, maybe 10% market share. So what solutions are out there right now?
Science communication is a really big part of the solution, making sure that there's more YouTube channels in general, like SciShow, Mini Minute Man, Archaeology Tube, and the like, could really help go a long way in terms of helping people step away from pseudoarchaeology and into the realm of actual, backed up, and peer-reviewed science.
There's plenty of science communication done on YouTube and on social media, but there's things like paywalls. Fortunately, paywall removers are a thing. Now, I'm not endorsing anything, I'm just saying that they do exist. Obviously, you could also just email the author and they would happily send you a free copy.
Yeah.
We need this knowledge to be shared in a exciting, weird, and entertaining manner, because if we don't, we risk losing the fight against pseudoarchaeology. And it won't be because of merit, it'll be because of marketing.
The film is the thing. You work so hard to get, after the ideas come, to get this thing built, all the elements to feel correct, the whole to feel correct, in this beautiful language called cinema.
Good job, Jasmine, Director Jasmine. You did it too.
Have a great day, everyone.